What we wanted to demonstrate today is the importance of what happens in the closet here for the heat exchanger. If you imagine that your unit is running, it's like a vacuum. So it's pulling air out of your house that you've already paid to cool during the summer. It cools it further, circulates it through the house. What Tony is going to show you is that if the attic is not closed off and sealed tightly, you've got 120-degree temperature air up in the attic. Why pull that in from the outside and try to get that cooled back down to 70-some degrees that you want in your house? So the idea is to try to seal those openings to the attic, make sure they're closed, and down below, if there are any openings that go to the outside, you've got the same situation there, that you don't want outside air being sucked into the unit. Tony?
They're known as thermal bypasses. And so any air leakage around the air handler, through the walls, through the ceiling, through the floor, need to be sealed. What Nick is talking about, you don't want to bring in air that is unwanted. So basically you want a tight duct system, a tight air handler, a tight cavity where the air handler is, where it's encapsulated there so that it works more as a balanced system. That's what you're trying to do. You don't want to bring in any air from the attic through the leaky ductwork. You don't want to bring in any air through the walls that are connected to the attic or to the floor where there's potential for air leakage coming in as well. So basically we're going to try to make it as tight as we can. We've already recommended this unit be replaced, and when it comes out, that's when someone needs to go in and basically make sure that the behind the air handler is completely airtight to the floor, to the walls, to the ceiling before the air handler is installed. And even once the air handler is installed, we want to make sure that any of those penetrations are all sealed around as well. New code calls for that, but in a lot of the older houses, they're still leaky. And people don't know about this, and these are the strategies that they can, if their system's not too old, they can go in there and try to seal any penetrations that they can get to, that they can access around their air handler, and that will help them to save energy and be more comfortable and actually have better indoor air quality in the house as well. Change the filters regularly as well.